Hair loss, or alopecia, is a problem that I often get asked about. What can we do for hair loss? How can we grow?
Meet Barbara O'Neill, a highly respected Australian health educator dedicated to empowering people to lead healthier, more balanced lives. Renowned for her expertise in nutrition, detoxification, and the transformative power of natural remedies, Barbara's approach focuses on holistic healing. She champions the use of whole foods, herbs, and lifestyle adjustments to address everyday health challenges, encouraging us all to take charge of our well-being. In today's video, we're investigating the root cause of hair loss. We'll uncover the surprising little things that could be causing you to lose your hair, and more importantly, show you how to stop it. With expert insights from the amazing Barbara O'Neill, we'll explore natural, effective ways to save your hair without relying on big pharma. But first, we have to answer the question, why do people lose their hair?
Hair loss, or alopecia, is a problem that I often get asked about. What can we do for hair loss?
Hair loss, much like death, is one of life's inevitabilities. But let's be real, you shouldn't have to stress about it until you're chasing grandkids around the house. Medically known as alopecia, hair loss can mean anything from thinning to complete hair loss on your scalp or body. To truly understand why this happens, it's important to recognize that your hair is growing just like every other part of your body. Human hair naturally undergoes a cycle of growth, rest, and shedding. In fact, in a single day, you lose, on average, 50 to 100 strands of hair. When your hair starts shedding excessively or stops growing back, it can lead to noticeable thinning or even baldness. This can be temporary or permanent, ranging from a little thinning to complete baldness. While there are different kinds of hair loss depending on its causal agent, we'll show you common mistakes you might be making that contribute to hair loss and how you can stop it and regrow your hair.
Now, the solutions that they use to straighten the hair, or for people with straight hair that want curly hair, it is a very toxic chemical. So what happens is, if a person wants to straighten their hair, what the hairdresser does is pull the hair over great big rods like that. And so the curly hair that's this curly, of course, gets pulled over them, and that straightens it. But if a person's got straight hair and they want curly hair, well, the rods are that big and they stretch the hair around and around and around. So whether it's to straighten the hair or whether it's to curl the hair, they put this toxic solution on. It's a strong chemical, and what it does is it breaks all the little joints in the hair, because hair has all these little joints like this. So what it does is it breaks the joints, and then it's molded, of course, around either there for the curl or there for the straight. And then when all of those little bonds are broken and it's been stretched into a certain shape, they rinse off that chemical and then they put another chemical on to set it. So to set the bonds together, and then that sets the hair structure as straight or as curly. So basically that's how the hair is permed.
The use of chemical products. Millions of people use dyes, straighteners, and relaxers to improve the look and feel of their hair every day. But did you know that these beauty treatments could potentially harm your hair? The harsh reality is that many of the products we rely on to make our hair look beautiful might be doing more harm than good, causing significant damage to our hair and scalp over time. Hair dyes work by changing the natural structure of the hair. They contain strong chemicals like phenylenediamine, PPD, hydrogen peroxide, and ammonia, which enter the hair shaft to alter its color. These chemicals weaken the hair's natural protective layers, making it more likely to break or fall out. Chemical relaxers are even harsher. They use strong substances like sodium or calcium hydroxide to break down the hair's natural proteins, especially keratin. This process permanently changes the hair's shape, allowing it to be straightened. The use of these chemical products on your hair can be likened to the military's use of assault teams to destroy enemy facilities and camps. These chemicals dramatically weaken the hair's internal structure, making it brittle and prone to breakage. How does this happen? First, these chemicals break down the hair's natural protein structure, weakening it. Second, They damage the scalp's protective barrier, leading to irritation and possible harm to the hair follicles. Using these chemicals repeatedly makes the damage worse over time, causing even more harm to your hair. If you have textured or curly hair, you're especially at risk. Chemical relaxers often use stronger treatments for these hair types, leading to scalp burns, follicle damage, and even permanent hair loss. The chemicals can sometimes scar the scalp, stopping hair from growing back in those areas. How your scalp reacts to these products also depends on your sensitivity. Some people may only notice mild thinning, while others might lose hair in large patches. Factors like your hair type, the strength of the chemicals, how the product is applied, and the health of your scalp all affect how much damage occurs. Say you are a purist. You like to keep your hair all natural, but you are still losing it anyway. It could be due to nutritional deficiencies. In some cases, hair loss is more than just a cosmetic issue. It can signify that your body is missing some important nutrients. Hair follicles are sensitive and need a balanced supply of nutrients to grow properly. When your body lacks these nutrients, hair growth takes a back seat. Your body prioritizes stored energy for more important tasks, like keeping your organs healthy and repairing cells. As a result, hair growth slows down, hair strands weaken, and shedding increases. What are the key nutrients that are important for healthy hair growth? Human hair is mostly made of a protein called keratin. If your hair lacks sufficient protein, it becomes weak, thin, and more prone to breaking, as it is essentially depleted. Think of protein as the fuel your hair relies on to stay strong and resilient. But protein isn't the only thing your hair craves. Vitamins play a huge role too. Vitamin D wakes up dormant hair follicles, giving your hair growth a jump start. Vitamin B12 helps create red blood cells that carry oxygen to your hair, essential for nourishment. Vitamin A produces sebum, a natural oil that keeps your scalp and hair hydrated and healthy. Vitamin E acts as an antioxidant, shielding your hair follicles from damage. Don't forget about minerals like zinc and selenium. These powerhouses help your body make the proteins needed for hair growth and protect your hair follicles from damage. Without them, hair growth can slow down and shedding can increase. And then there are omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats reduce inflammation and keep your scalp healthy. They have even been shown in studies to help reduce hair loss in women. Without enough omega-3s, your hair can become dry, brittle, and prone to breakage. You could be taking all the nutrients and still suffer from hair loss. The reason could be anemia.
It can cause hair loss. So what's anemic? Anemic means very low iron in the blood. And anemia can be caused because of heavy blood loss at period time. A lot of women suffer from that, and that can cause anemia, and the anemia can cause the hair loss.
Anemia, a condition where your body doesn't have enough red blood cells or hemoglobin, can cause noticeable hair loss and thinning. To understand why this happens, knowing how your blood and nutrients affect hair growth is important. Hair follicles are sensitive and need a steady oxygen supply and nutrients to grow hair. When you have anemia, it means fewer red blood cells, which means less oxygen is carried to the body, including to the hair follicles. This lack of oxygen disrupts the normal hair growth process. Iron deficiency, the most common type of anemia, is often the main reason for hair loss. Iron helps make hemoglobin, a protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen. When iron levels are low, your body focuses on sending oxygen to vital organs, leaving hair follicles without enough nutrients. This causes hair follicles to enter a resting phase called telogen, where hair stops growing and eventually falls out. This can lead to more shedding and thinner hair overall. Now that you know why you are losing hair, how do you stop it? How do you get your hair back to the point where even Rapunzel gets jealous?
In this video, I'm going to uncover the causes of hair loss, how to prevent it, some natural remedies for hair loss, and how to achieve longer and healthier hair.
We have to put the detective hat on and find out why there is hair loss. So what would be some of the most common causes of hair loss? Well, one friend of mine, she always dyed her hair. Her hair, she was showing grey hair from a very early age, and so from about the age of 30, she began to dye her hair. Now you can get a hair dye made of henna, and henna is a plant that can dye your hair, and that is not toxic. But my friend did not use that one.
Well, you heard Barbara castor oil. When you mix castor oil, coconut oil, and rosemary essential oil, you get a powerful natural solution for fighting hair thinning and boosting hair growth. Each of these oils works uniquely to help your hair become healthier and stronger. Castor oil is packed with a special fatty acid called ricinoleic acid, which boosts blood flow to the scalp, creating a healthier environment for hair follicles to grow. The oil penetrates deep into the hair, adding moisture and making it stronger from the roots. Its anti-inflammatory properties can help with scalp problems that cause hair loss. Plus, the omega-6 and omega-9 fatty acids in castor oil feed the hair follicles, helping hair grow thicker and healthier. Coconut oil works as a protective layer for your hair. Its small molecules allow it to get inside the hair shaft better than most other oils, reducing protein loss and preventing damage. It also contains lauric acid, which fights germs and keeps the scalp healthy, stopping infections that could slow hair growth. Coconut oil helps prevent breakage and split ends by keeping hair hydrated, giving hair the best chance to grow. Rosemary essential oil is a superstar for hair growth. Research shows it can work just as well as minoxidil, a common hair regrowth treatment. It improves blood flow to the scalp, waking up hair follicles that have stopped growing. The oil also boosts cell activity, encouraging hair follicles to start growing hair again. These three oils create a natural remedy that tackles hair loss from multiple angles. They nourish, protect, and stimulate hair growth, offering a holistic approach to maintaining healthy, strong hair. How do you apply this? Mix half a cup of coconut oil with half a cup of castor oil and 10 drops of rosemary essential oil. Warm the mixture slightly and massage it into the scalp using circular motions. This not only helps with oil absorption, but also stimulates blood circulation. Leave the mixture on for at least an hour or overnight for maximum benefits. To achieve the best results, apply the mixture about 2 or 3 times weekly. You must be patient, as visible improvements typically become noticeable after 3 or 6 months of consistent use. Following these simple steps, you can create a healthy environment for your hair to grow and prevent further thinning.
Sleep. You want to heal, you got to get 8 hours. 8 hours, not negotiable every night. The sleep is vital. The sleep is not negotiable. If you're not used to that much sleep, little by little by little, you can train yourself back into sleeping longer. Rome wasn't built in a day, but little by little by little, as you take those steps that are conducive to good sleep, breakfast like a king, lunch like a queen, light or no evening meal, going to bed early, soft lights, soft music, fresh air coming in, nice clean, natural fiber sheets and pillows, all of this is conducive to a good night's sleep.
Another way to stop thinning and ensure your hair grows again is to get enough sleep. Yes, you might just need to sleep some more. Sleep is just a rest period for many people, but it is more than that. It is a critical biological cellular regeneration process, particularly important for hair growth and preventing thinning. During deep sleep stages, our body enters a powerful repair mode. Growth hormone, essential for tissue regeneration, is predominantly released during these periods. For hair follicles, this means receiving concentrated nutrients, oxygen, and cellular repair signals that stimulate growth and prevent premature shedding. The sleep-hair connection operates through several key mechanisms. Consistent, quality sleep helps balance important hormones like cortisol and testosterone. High levels of stress hormones like cortisol can shrink hair follicles and speed up hair loss. Sticking to a regular sleep schedule creates the right hormonal conditions to protect and support hair growth. Deep, uninterrupted sleep enhances blood circulation, ensuring hair follicles get more oxygen and nutrients. This supports their health and encourages stronger, healthier hair growth. On the other hand, poor sleep can reduce blood flow, depriving hair follicles of the resources they need. During sleep, your body shifts energy from daytime activities to repairing cells. This is when hair follicles heal damaged cells and start new growth, making sleep essential for hair regeneration. If you want to sleep better and grow healthy hair, sleep 7 to 9 hours every night. Keep your bedroom dark and cool. Avoid phones and screens before bed. Try relaxing activities like deep breathing before sleeping. You could also use supplements like magnesium if needed to improve sleep. Good sleep is more than just rest. It's a way to make your hair healthier, thicker, and stronger. Think of it as a nightly repair session for your whole body, with your hair getting extra care. By sleeping well, you're helping your hair grow and stay strong. In addition to getting enough sleep, stay on a nutrient-rich diet. A nutrient-rich diet is key in preventing hair loss and promoting hair regrowth. Like the rest of your body, your hair needs essential nutrients to stay strong and healthy. Without the right balance of vitamins, minerals, and proteins, hair can become weak, fall out, and struggle to regrow. Protein forms the fundamental building block of hair. Keratin, the protein that makes up hair strands, requires a consistent supply of amino acids. Foods like eggs, lean meats, fish, legumes, and Greek yogurt provide the protein building blocks essential for hair regeneration. Think of protein as the construction material that rebuilds and strengthens hair follicles. Iron also plays a crucial role in hair health by transporting oxygen to hair follicles. Low iron levels can cause hair follicles to become dormant, leading to increased shedding. Eating iron-rich foods like spinach, red meat, lentils, and fortified cereals would ensure your hair receives adequate oxygen and nutrients. Biotin, a type of B vitamin, is well known for promoting hair health. It helps your body produce keratin and can improve the thickness and strength of your hair. Biotin is found in foods like eggs, nuts, and seeds. Vitamin C supports iron absorption and protects hair from damage caused by free radicals. Citrus fruits, strawberries, and bell peppers are great sources of vitamin C. Omega-3 fatty acids in fish, flax seeds, and walnuts keep your scalp healthy and prevent hair from becoming dry and brittle. Zinc and selenium are trace minerals that support hair protein production and protect hair follicles from damage. Pumpkin seeds, oysters, and Brazil nuts are excellent sources of these minerals. Hydration is often overlooked but crucial. Water helps transport nutrients to hair follicles and keeps the scalp healthy. Aim for at least 8 glasses daily to support overall hair health. Eating a balanced diet rich in these nutrients gives your hair the building blocks to grow stronger and thicker. Combine this with adequate hydration and a healthy lifestyle, and you'll create the perfect environment for hair growth while preventing hair loss. Reducing your exposure to chemical products like hair dyes, straighteners, and relaxers can also help prevent hair loss and help your hair grow back healthier. These products often contain harsh chemicals such as ammonia, formaldehyde, and sulfates, which can damage your hair and scalp over time. Using these products regularly can weaken your hair follicles, making your hair more likely to break or fall out. Chemical treatments also strip your hair of natural oils that keep it moisturized and strong. Over time, this can lead to dry, brittle hair that is difficult to manage and prone to thinning. Straighteners and relaxers are particularly harmful because they work by breaking down the natural structure of your hair. This process can burn your scalp or irritate the skin, which may cause inflammation around the hair follicles. Inflammation is one of the main reasons for hair loss, as it can block hair growth and damage the scalp. To protect your hair, consider switching to natural or less damaging alternatives. For instance, you can use henna or plant-based hair dyes instead of chemical ones. If you want straighter hair, try heat-free styling methods or temporary techniques that don't involve harmful chemicals. In addition to avoiding these products, focus on nourishing your scalp and hair with gentle, sulfate-free shampoos, conditioners, and treatments. Staying hydrated, eating a healthy diet, and caring for your scalp can also help your hair grow thicker and stronger. Reducing your chemical product use allows your hair and scalp to heal and rebuild naturally. Over time, this can lead to healthier hair growth and reduced hair loss. We hope you find these tips for saving your hair helpful. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments section. If you have enjoyed watching this video, remember to like, subscribe, and share to stay updated on valuable health tips and videos that will improve your overall well-being. See you in the next one.